Hey, Jonathan from GameSpot Asia here. I am showing off a bit of Dungeon Striker. Right now I'm using the Cannoneer, or was it Cannon Striker? We'll take a look later. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, this guy's a long-range attacker. He can actually charge up his moves to shoot out like turbo shots for a short bit, as well as set up like cannons and traps here and there. I can set up a turret anytime I wish. Right now I'm just showing off like just trying to get through this zombie horde. So basically in this demo I just go from point A to point B, kill the big boss, get the treasure, and I'm good to go. So in case you're wondering what this game is like, yeah, it is sort of like Diablo. But yeah, it's kinda cute and it's free to play. Also, that's a turret right there, just set it up just to give some extra defense. The spread fire is pretty good, especially when the crowd comes in. Just show off a bit here and there. Kill off a zombie up close. So naturally, your strategy with this guy is you just stay far away from enemies, don't get too close. Oh, there we go, and that's my airstrike move right there. Just to get, when in doubt, just call on the airstrike or just put turrets in the floor. Alright, this is the wizard. Not the wonderful Wizard of Oz, but rather an ass-kicking wizard who can dash and shoot out triads of lightning right there. So what this special guy does right now is put in a force field like that, a sigil on the floor. Whenever it's in the sigil, his spells are turbocharged to the max. So basically the strategy is to use that move as much as possible while spamming all your attacks in turbo form. And the best part is the cooldown time for the sigil is pretty quick. So yeah, use it as much as you can, as much as possible. That's a black hole thing, just gathers enemies in the spot, then you can use like a fire spell. And it also got good crowd control attacks like that fire spell and a lightning bolt attack. Good when your enemies go up close, so you can just clear them away, push them back, and yeah, just deal a lot of damage here and there. Like I said, the getaway move, the dash thing, is also pretty nifty. Right, just putting a sigil there, just showing off a bit more turbo action. The best thing about like this guy is like you can just stand at the edge of the sigil and the turbo effect still works. Of course, you have to keep into account your mana, which will drain pretty quick. But the wizard actually has, you know, a good cooldown, a good regenerative properties for mana, so you're fine. And now let's move on to the assassin. Okay, this is my favorite class so far. The assassin can actually add poison to his dagger and just do a very cool bunch of attacks like this area of effect dagger thing, and pretty quick with his swipes. And he's pretty fast too. He actually got a bunch of dodge moves, a bit of cooldown, but they're serviceable enough. A lot of bats here. That's pretty good with the area of effect attack, which I spam a lot. Cooldown's also really good, so this is the attack of choice for my side. As well as just coat my daggers with poison so I can do damage over time stuff. So I'm almost at the end of this stage right now. I just have to kill off this one giant zombie boss. And yeah, and that's a pretty cool slash attack right there. Like just enough to cover distance as well as go through enemies. So this boss is easy enough, just avoid his really strong laser attack. Just stay on the side, or just bash him up like that, what I did right there. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. So that was Dungeon Striker right there. It's like Diablo 3 without the auction house, and we're all better for it, to be honest. Top-down, 3D, 2D action game, free to play. It's not yet out in Korea, I believe it's open beta at the moment. Not sure if there'll even be a North American release, but with Dragon Nest out, I'm sure this game will be next in line. Tune in to GameSpot.com for more Dungeon Striker coverage.